Okay, got a new product here, Wilson Combat Carbon Remover. This stuff here that they got, it's part of their ultima-lube lineup and everything. So this is here, you know, designed for as a solvent really. It's supposed to be pretty low odor, no ammonia in it, so you don't have to like neutralize anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and run through it. I've been loving their products. I've been checking it out. Stuff like their ultima-lube #2. This is the universal. Been using it for quite some time and actually having really good results. So I left this barrel dirty on purpose. You can see all the buildup in there. So what it does say is to apply it and then I guess let it sit. Assuming there's some kind of a seal, or oh no, there isn't a seal in there. So this is the way it just ships out, just like that. Wow. Okay. I wonder if there's a let's see. Oh, maybe this is a twist off list. No. All right. So I guess you just gotta kind of cut that open there. So we'll have to do that. All right. There we go. I just cut the little tip off. So I mainly bought this for the inside of the bore there, and I don't want to go ahead and use up a whole lot of it. So we'll just kind of. All right, that seems to be pretty well saturated, assuming there. You know, not taking off and just, you know, using a whole bunch of it, but I can see down in there that it did saturate it quite a bit. Okay, and this stuff runs about I think on their website, what is it, like $7 or $8 for this. It's 4 ounces. It's the bigger bottle, so it's the same size as the other stuff. So we're going to go ahead and leave it for a couple minutes, as it does say to. I think it says leave it 4 or 5 minutes, so we'll be back. Okay, so let it sit about 5 minutes, and again, you know, it's pretty saturated through there. I'm not going to go ahead and hose down the outside of this or anything like that, because mainly, like I said, I kind of bought it for the barrel because I just use good old Ballistol, and that kind of removes a lot of that. So I'm going to go ahead and run a brush down here. I'm just using the nylon brush. In fact, I think this one's one that came in a Glock case. So again, I kind of left this rather dirty on purpose. So there we go. Few times there, and now we'll run a jag. Okay, and then actually what I'll do is I'll take the patch and I'll have a little bit of that stuff on the jag itself. I'm not trying to use a whole bunch of this stuff on you know, just like a basic cleaning, because, you know, again, you got to kind of remember for the price. But then again, all solvents are kind of pricey. There we go. Let's see what one did. You can still see quite a bit in there. So we'll go ahead and run a second patch here. Let's see. Turn around and run it through that way too. All right. So, oh, well, I gotta say, it's done pretty well. We'll run a dry patch here. Couple little streaks, really not much. run it through in the opposite side here, and we'll run it through one more time and see what we got. Pretty good. Well, I gotta say, you know what? It doesn't really have an odor at all. It's certainly, I can feel like I can do this in a kind of an enclosed environment without feeling gassed out or anything from it. So, and then of course, like I said, the rest of this, a lot of this other excess stuff I can remove with just hosing it down with Ballistol, really. But I was kind of looking at the carbon buildup and the copper fouling that was getting up in there, and it has done a pretty good job of removing it. Let me take a closer look myself. I mean, perhaps there's a little bit left. I don't know if it's just perhaps me seeing something or whatnot, but we'll go ahead and we'll give it one more hose down. Okay. All right. Again, here we'll go with the, we'll just go with a dry patch. A little bit more coming out of there. I mean, for me, I don't know how picky you want to get when it comes to the bore or anything, but I must say I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing. It did do a pretty good job. I'm not getting paid from them or anything like that, but there is an ever so slight amount to me, but overall I think it's pretty good. I think it did what it needs to do. Then again, I mean, like I said, this product is about $7-8, something like that, from their website. You can get it, so not bad. Carbon remover. Maybe I could leave it sitting for a little bit, and because what I'm saying is I don't know. I mean, it's pretty clean. So, but hey, there you go. For what it's worth, that was my reaction to it. What we experienced here, just kind of running it through. Never used it before. This is literally the first time I've ever ran this stuff. Let's go through this end so we're not actually picking up anything from the breech or anything that, again, a couple little marks on there, but not a whole lot. So again, not bad. I'll continue to use it, and we'll do an update. So thanks for watching.